How old is this? Gogeta 4. Fucking knew it. Oh, I knew it. And y'all said it would not be him. I fucking knew it. Be Gogeta 4. It's pretty cool. I'd say animations. Blue card. That's the cover change, right? Oh, is that a strike counter gauge? Oh, yes, the arts action. He's finally the second ever unit to have that. Okay then. Not bad.
There you have it. The final new character for Legends 6th anniversary is Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
We also have a new Zenkai Lightning.
Oh.
Sin Shenron from episode Shadow Dragon Saga GT is getting a Zenkai Awakening.
That'd be Gogeta Blue. You know what's crazy? Is that, like, is he actually not getting? That's crazy. We went through this entire anniversary, 3 LF Zenkais, and Gogeta Blue was not one of them. Let that sink in for a second. That's crazy. I actually can't believe that. That's actually insane. Oh my god, he better Zenkai Fest, dude. Like, they're literally doing everything just to not Zenkai him. It's actually crazy.
Has been a blast. The Legends journey doesn't
Alright,
end
it's
here.
ending.
We hope you look forward to what we have in store for all of you in the future.
That was
Thank you
definitely.
everyone. We are glad you could join us
I'm not
for
getting
today's
anything too
show.
crazy
Please
in
keep
terms
on
of events,
enjoying
but I
this
do think it's
anniversary
good
while
enough for what it
here.
is.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
Alright, so by the time I'm recording this part of the video, it's been roughly like 3 hours since the stream has ended. I gotta be honest with y'all, I was super fucking tired, but now that I'm a bit more awake, I just thought I'd actually talk about what I think about this character and like how I feel about him. And I'm also totally not doing this to get the video above the 10-minute mark. But generally though, this character does interest me in a lot of ways. And first thing is animations. I gotta say, for a character like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who barely has any screen time in GT, like, really, what they did with him, I think his animations are honestly very fucking good. I definitely think he gets like to that Ultra level. It's really fucking nice. Do I think he's the best animated Ultra? You know, I don't think he is. Like, I think there's better animated Ultras out there, but I definitely think for what they have to work off with, he is very fucking cool. Like, I do think they did good with him. Just to get out of the way, his kit is absolutely fucking dumb. This guy has probably one of the dumbest kits in the game by far. Like, I'm literally going to bring it up right now because this shit's actually so stupid. So yeah, here's the first part of the kit I got pulled up. I do gotta say, I think making him purple was easily the best decision, not only for Fusion Warriors, but also for GT. I'm sorry, Vegeta and Bola, as much as I like you as a character, you absolutely fucking suck. But I do think making him purple was really fucking good for GT and for Fusion Warriors. I mean, I think Fusion Warriors at this point needed a new fucking purple. I mean, like, Ultra Gogeta Blue, don't get me wrong, he aged very well, and I think he's still aging super well, but man, this guy, you know, we gotta put him the rest, man. And I think, you know, this was the perfect way to do it. You know, just make the other variants of Gogeta, and I think it's a very great way to end them off. His ultra ability is just kind of like any other ultra ability, you know, get 30% damage inflicted, 30% key recovery is on leader slot, and if he's not leader, then he gets like 5% damage inflicted and 5% the key recovery. If, you know, you're using him alongside it is other tag Fusion Warrior characters. Overall though, you know, typing, ultra ability, you know, it's basic stuff, so it's not too bad. This is the part of, you know, his kit where he starts to look really fucking dumb. I mean, applies the following effects to self when battle starts: 200% damage inflicted that cannot be cancelled, reduces damage by 70% that cannot be cancelled, has permanent card draw speed that cannot be cancelled, plus 40 to key recovery that cannot be cancelled, and minus 5 to arts cost that cannot be cancelled. None of that could be cancelled, so that's permanent throughout the whole match. And then applies the following effects itself when this character enters the battlefield. Randomly draws 1 new card when you have 3 or fewer cards. Activates 3 times. Restores ki by 30. Plus 40 to damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. Activates once. Increases card draw speed by 1 for 5 timer counts. And then gets cover null for 10 counts. I mean, this alone is very fucking good, especially for an ultra character. I mean, I think this is the part where he just looks so ridiculous. So now we got they gave us a look at what the special arts and special move arts does. So the following effects occur when the green cards land. Randomly draws 2 new cards when you have 3 or fewer cards, and inflicts all enemies with no switch for 3 timer counts. That is so fucking dumb. Do you know how stupid that is? A green card that could just lock in for 3 counts. Like, that is actually probably the dumbest green card in the game. Like, I kid you not, I think that might be the dumbest green card in the game. You get 2 new cards when you have 3 or fewer cards, and then you could lock them in for 3 counts. So if you have a green card and you have a fucking rush, but like, yeah, this guy's green card might be actually the dumbest one in the game. And then for his blue card, seals all green and blue cards upon activation, and it cannot be used for 5 timer counts. Destroy all of your own cards upon activation. Applies the following effects to self based on the number of cards destroyed. Essentially, it works like those blue cards that the more cards you destroy, the more damage it's going to have. But what's interesting is he actually could get his vanish back. If 1 card is destroyed, he gets 30% of his vanish back. If 2 are destroyed, he gets 50% of the vanish back. And if 3 are destroyed, he gets 100% of his vanish back. The green and blue alone are so stupid. These are actually, I think these are undoubtedly the best green and blue cards in the game. No doubt. Like, it's so dumb. And if you didn't think this unit couldn't have gotten more dumb, here is what some of his unique abilities does. Applies the following effects to own if remaining health is 50% or below when hit with an enemy's arts attack when this character is on the battlefield. Restores health by 30% and nullifies unfavorable element factors for damage sustained. Essentially meaning, if I'm not mistaken, he will be type neutral when taking damage. I'm not sure if it's limited. They don't really explain it here. If this is a permanent buff, what is this unit? Then shortens ally substitution count by 5 when the enemy activates a special move arts, ultimate arts, or awaken arts, or rising rush when this character is on the battlefield. So it's actually going to be very easy. Like, if this guy gets rushed, and you want to bring, like, I don't know, your endurance character in, this guy will literally have your back for that shit. Like, he will have your back. Then knocks back enemies at long range card change perform against your strike with blast darts attack. So this guy has a universal cover change. So that is, once again, very fucking dumb. I mean, a universal cover change, that's super good. And then applies the following effects itself when performing a special cover change. Activates during assist. Randomly destroys 1 of your own cards and draws a special move arts next. Activates twice, destroys CA by 20. So this guy guarantees 2 blue cards when you cover change with him. Pair that with the fact he has a universal cover change. This unit is, reading this kit is actually unreal. This kit is so fucking dumb. And for the ultimate arts, like, oh my fucking god, did they go out with this shit. So it's the arts action type thing. So like Ultra Vegeta Blues, depending how many times you press it, it's going to cost something different. But unlike Ultra Vegeta Blues, this one actually is super different depending if you tap it or you don't tap it. If I'm not mistaken with Ultra Vegeta Blue, if you just don't tap it, it just does less damage. If you tap it, it does more damage. This shit's different. If you don't tap it at all, it only increases damage and destroys all of your enemy's cards. But if it's a huge excess, it greatly increases damage. When this, I'm not gonna read that part. Part fucking gives you a stroke. Fucking, if you hit this with a revival character, they will revive with 70% less health. Reduces enemies ki by 100, destroys all of your enemies' cards, and reduces enemies' Dragon Balls by 3. Like, that's so fucking dumb. Like, what were they thinking? I'm not even going to go over this one. Simple words, stand still and you fucking win. If you want to read it though, feel free to pause the video, but I literally don't gotta explain this one. Just stand still and you'll fucking win. Just trust me on that shit. And then like, for his final thing, you know, this guy is literally best last man standing in the game. I thought it could not get more stupid than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan with how annoying he is at last stand. This guy is more dumb. The following effects itself occur when this character enters the battlefield. There are 2 defeated battle members. Increases round balls by 1. 70% damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. 50% to health restoration cannot be cancelled. 30% to key recovery cannot be cancelled. Gets permanent level 1 card draw speed cannot be cancelled. So here's what I'm thinking. If he already alone, just base kit, already has level 1 card draw speed, if you compare with this, if I'm not mistaken, he essentially has permanent level 2 card draw speed if this guy is last man standing. 15% to critical damage cannot be cancelled. 100% to own gauge charge rate cannot be cancelled. And is going to be type neutral for the entire thing, cannot be cancelled. And I thought Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's last man standing was dumb. This is even stupider. Like, I can't fucking believe I'm reading this, dude. Like, this is actually insane. I mean, can I even be surprised that this unit is absolutely dumb? Because, let's be fucking honest here, we can't be surprised. This unit was obviously going to be stupid on release. And honestly, it's just funny. Like, looking back at 2022, I remember always looking at Ultra Gogeta Blue, and I was like, how can a unit get more stupid than this? That counter gauge was like the end of me. I fucking hated that so much, and I was like, a unit cannot get more dumb than this. But oh boy, I was wrong. Because just by the minute now, we are getting more dumber and dumber characters. And this guy is no exception. This guy is easily #1 unit in the game. If you're summoning for him, go all out. If you don't have this guy, I think you just lose. But I'm ending here. You know, if you're summoning, good luck. I'm not summoning because I got no CC. Until next time, y'all. Peace out.
Warriors around, don't get caught in the mosh pit. Fuel to the fire, ain't nobody can stop it. Trouble in my city, but you know I'm across it. Got a 40 on my hip and I'm liable to spark it. Throw down these hits, my click is indivisible. I aim, you duck, I squeeze, now you invisible. I'm not afraid of getting physical. All these different chemicals are fogging up my visuals. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we notorious, we ain't no runners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Yo, we some warriors, they ain't called gunners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Bloods on my hands, got slugs on my gunners. Put on my strap, put on the beat, put on the